Fuck. I'm up out of this fucking place, dog. Fuck this situation. Here come the guard, man. He's tapping the ball. Trying to catch the beat. Niggas stop rapping the bars. But these other rhymes got me doing some time. They judged and sentenced me. Said I had a dangerous line. And they might just be right. Y'all gotta light and stand on the line, but only to burn divine branches on the vine. But I'm still gonna speak things true. Leak ink till I fucking think things through. Been down a minute, but I'm visiting the streets, cause I'm only a prisoner to the rhythm of the beat. Can't lock my brains in chains. I like what I've learned, but would hate to stay. I'm bouncing out this 8x8 when I find the cat is found in 808. I beat the beat, battered and bruised, bloody the street, fucking splattered some crews. So believe the news, I got the data confused. I didn't kill one, I killed two, I fucking killed you. So back the fuck up and pipe the fuck down, and button your lip when the sound come around. Cause you don't have the lungs to run with the brown. I stay high like I'm raising the ground. Amazing astound, but don't forget that I amuse and confuse. Take the name, changing some shoes. You've been taxed, but you can charge it to paying the dues. I told you don't, but you do. You're dead wrong. Can't lock my brains in chains. I like what I've learned, but would hate to stay. I'm bouncing out this 8x8 when I find the cat is found in 808. They showed up for having my music too loud. Plus they took me once before, pumping the fist, rocking the crowd. So I stepped into the greenery with the mean green in my hand. The lights were beaming, kids were watching as they listened to the sound and found the parables of living and heard the city there down.
What's up, Krump Roar? It's your boy Ant, coming to y'all live and direct from Beyond Reality Podcast. Everybody, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel when y'all see these, these Krump interviews, all the Krump content that I'll be putting on the channel. But I got a dope guest for y'all today, man. This is history, man. I call this brother the king of hat tricks. Man, it's H.O.F. history, man. We finna get into some dope Krump history, man. The OG of the Krump game, man. We both linked up, man, and put this dope episode that I got for y'all today. So here we go, y'all. Krump Talk episode 45 with the homie Halo. Let's go.
Yes, sir, bro. What's popping?
Yes. What's the wave, King?
Boom gang, man. Right here, man. Just chilling in my crib. What's good with you?
Man, big chillin', man. Man, it's good to see you, bro, man. We finally able to lock in, man. I've been waiting for this for the last week, man. I'm hella excited, man. Like for cats like yourself is it makes my platform like elite because I'm able to get, someone of your stature on the show, man. And you got dope history, man. It's a lot of stuff that people don't know about you as far as the Krump community, man. But we're gonna definitely let them know today, man.
Oh yeah, dog. I'm not holding back. I'm gonna let everybody know what's up with my story for sure, bro.
Yeah, in fact, man, I got some cold questions for you too. So, before we jump into this, man, introduce yourself, bro, and let everybody know, who you is.
Most definitely. Well, my name is Angel. My last name is Campusano. I don't have a middle name, but I am a junior, and my dad's name is the same. I was born in 1985, August 12th. So, in a couple of days, my birthday, is coming up. And yeah, man, everybody should know me as Halo. It's a name that I was blessed with by Hypnosis and Pee Wee, Hall of Fame, the family and stuff like that. So, what I'm saying? I didn't know what to call myself when I was starting Krump. I was like, they was like, man, well, what you want to call yourself? I'm like, I don't know. My name is Angel, though. And they was like, okay, well, shit, every angel needs a halo, right? And I was like, damn, that sounds buck. I was like, all right, fuck, I'll rock with it, Halo.
Man, that's cold, man. That's really cold. So, hey, yo, bro, let everybody know how you, first got into the best dance in the world, Krump. Krump is different now.
I agree,
but it's better back then when, like, how you came up. So, let everybody know how, you got into Krump, bro.
Man, bro, it's so much history, bro. Like, I don't even know where to start. But before we get started, I actually wanted to, just give a toast. You know what I'm saying? I know you got yours right there. Let's go. That's fine.
Yes, sir.
I got my bro Pico here, man. We right here. He's another H.O.F legend.
Oh yeah, that's my boy, man. Pico, man, we gotta lock in for the beats, man.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Whatever. Let me know. Whatever you need.
And we gotta get you on here too, man.
All day.
Yeah, whenever you need, let me know.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Most definitely, bro. Yeah, man, it's a celebration, man.
Facts, man. H.O.F is so underrated, man. Like for cats that don't even know, bro. Like the new generation don't even know, bro.
You know, there's people that know what's up, you know. But yeah, bro, I'm celebrating because, man, the two most important days in a person's life is the day he was born and the day you understand why, you know. So me coming into this Krump, I feel like it was destiny. You know, before I even learned Krump dancing, we'll take it back as far as my history. I was a popper, you know. I've always liked robot, waves, ticking, you know what I'm saying? And I got to be friends with one of the most elite poppers in the world that just passed away. Rest in peace, Papa Taco, my big homie. I love you, bro. But yeah, I never thought I would meet somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? But it happens when you step into the dance community or the Krump world. You know, you never know who you meet and how you'll get introduced to even some of your heroes. You know what I'm saying? Because Papa Taco was one of my, like, man, when I was breaking over and over before even Krump, like, nigga, I'll talk about like elementary, middle school, you know, I learned how to pop first. You get what I'm saying? And I would look at breaking, Michael Jackson, all Usher, you know what I'm saying? You name it. And I got into popping at first. And then how I got into Krump dancing, bro, in my high school, I graduated in 2003. So I don't know if you noticed, but on my Instagram, on Masters of the Fitted, it says established 2003 because I don't want to give myself more years. I just knew that at that time I was like really into it. You know, I was interested in learning clown dancing, Krump, because I don't know if people know, but I was from Get 'em Up Clowns. But I didn't enter Get 'em Up because I know how to clown dance. You know, I entered it because they like how I pop or whatever. You get what I'm saying? But being from Get 'em Up Clowns, I saw a lot of stuff that is now being done, like a lot of arm swings. You know what I'm saying? Chest pops and stuff like that. You know, I know clown dancing was more of a happy, I guess, dance. But when I started seeing like, you know, hypnosis, you know, my bro Pico, Foolish, you know, Big Mijo, Tight Eyes, Little C, you name it. Even that DVD Breaking versus Krump, I was like, whoa, this is something different. You know what I'm saying? And I was drawn into it. I liked it because in my high school, I was best dancer in 2003. I'll just throw myself out there, like in the pep rallies. You know, we'll have like pep rallies in lunchtime. They'll put the speakers on, put some music. You get what I'm saying? And I'll just go out there and just dance. You know, like I said, I wasn't much of a clown dancer, but I know how to clown walk. I'll give you a cold clown walk, you know, and I'll just do my little popping and stuff like that. But I remember this one girl. She was looking at me dance, and she was like, you know, I like that you do what you do, but take your time, you know, because I'll just throw myself out there, and I didn't have no type of rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Like dance to the music, feel the beat. You get what I'm saying? I'll just I'll just go. So man, look, like, fuck, so many years from now, I get it now, you know, like her telling me that I'm in another level, especially now with the hat tricks with what I do. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. So other than Get 'em Up Clowns, what other clown groups was really like active at that time? Because a lot of cats don't know about like the old generation.
Man, from what I remember, of course, those cartoons, Homeboy the Clown, of course, Tommy. Everybody knows Tommy. What else, bro? There's a lot of clown groups. I can't even think right now. What do you think, Pico? What other clown groups was active at that time?
Yeah.
Like 2003, 2004, 2005. Homeboy the Clown.
Still everybody.
Worldwide clowns.
Both worldwides.
Damn.
2 worldwides.
Man, yeah.
This is what, hey yo, bro, this is what would make these episodes so dope because you guys be, you know, pumping out like the correct history, man. Like people don't even know that was 2 groups, man.
Yeah. You know, that'll definitely be another episode. Yeah, you know, when my boy Pico hop on. But yeah, bro, there's a lot of just clown dancers too that I can name that was like to me like really dope, really elite. Like, you know, Hard Knock was dope. Rest in peace to my bro too, H.O.F, man. He was from Get 'Em Up. Static, Ninja. There was like a lot of clown dancers. I was like, yo, bro, this is crazy, you know. But yeah, man, I was the popper though. You know, I'll learn it, but I was more into popping at that time. You know, I'm talking about 2003, 2004.
Now, what original city are you from?
Well, I was born and raised. I was born in East Los Angeles, but I was raised in South Central LA, and that's when everything, you know, my story started when I came to South Central LA. You know, I went to Washington High School, and for those of you that don't know, Big Mijo went to that school, Hypnosis, and you know, one of my bros, man, for life, that actually got me into Get 'Em Up and into that all that stuff. He called himself Doink the Clown. His name is John. Yeah, he introduced me to all that stuff, and then after that, you know, he introduced me to Hypnosis, and then Hypnosis took me under his wing as well. You get what I'm saying? And I learned Krump from him, basics and stuff like that.
So how was it transitioning from popping to crumping at that time for yourself?
Bro, it took me a little while to like really understand. I feel like with me, and I have videos to prove it, like when everybody was crumping and going, you know, buck wild, doing woes and stuff like that, I was in my pocket. I was crumping like how crumpers crump now. You get what I'm saying? A lot of body control, because like I said, I was a popper. So I feel like at that time, I brought that element, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people was doing that. So yeah, the transition, it took me a little while, but I just pretty much put both together. Like if you ever see me dance, like I hit really hard because I know how to hit. You know, that comes with the popping. I know how to tick and all that shit. So I just added with my arm swings and stuff like that. But yeah, it was dope. It was a dope transition. I love it.
Yeah, man. So, you know, over the years, Krump has transitioned so much, bro. What's the difference from you watching it now to back then when you first started?
Man, that's a good question. Like I said, nowadays it's more technical. Back in the days, it was very man, it was wild, yo. Like there's a lot of feeling. You know, I could tell by the way you're crumping, you're going through some stuff, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And you being able to have that outlet to let all that stuff out. I respect that, you know. And I'm not saying like there's no feeling now, but it's more technical, you know, there's a lot of combos and kill offs and stuff like that. But yeah, that'll be my answer right there. Was
Yeah,
popping lucky, was popping full up.
yeah. I kind of agree with you on that too, bro. Like back then, I feel like people was dancing for like you said, with emotional. You know, you could tell like if they was going through something really like it's spiritual back then. But now it's to me, it's like more like it kind of like I give you a great like similarity. It's like WWE. I'm at WWF, now it's WWE. Like, you know, now it's entertaining. So I feel like Krump is entertaining now than back then when you felt like the more realness of it.
For sure, for sure. Well, if you think about it, you know, back then social media wasn't as how it is now. So, you know, if you put that camera on and, you know, it's on you, you're like, oh shit, you gotta go hard, or you gotta come up with something that'll keep people like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, entertain, like WWE. But yeah, back then it was like, bro, you know, people, if you want to get off, you better like push your way through that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, start the track over. It's my turn. No, bro. Like there's no track starting over. You're gonna get the fuck off, or you're not. You know what I'm saying? There's no middle. Back in the day, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, facts, man. I definitely agree to that, man. So, you know, transitioning, you know, a few steps further after you first got into Krump. You know, one of my favorite groups is H.O.F, man. Let everybody know, like, you know, how you got involved with, you know, the H.O.F crew.
Yeah, bro, that's a amazing question. So, like I said, you know, I was from Get 'Em Up, and then it was you know, a little bit of Get 'Em Up, a little bit of cartoons, you know, joining forces pretty much. So that's where how Hall of Fame was established. You know, I came after like Pico and Foolish and stuff like that. So, but yeah, bro, I just knew like when I met these cats, bro, it was a family type feel. You know what I'm saying? Like they took me like a brother. You know, like fuck the skin color, bro. You know, I'm Mexican Guatemalan. You know what I'm saying? But they were like, nah, bro, like you family, bro. Like, you know, if you rock with us, you down, you want to put the work in, then, you know, we rock with you. We'll teach you the ways. You get what I'm saying? So I just knew it. Like when I seen Pico and Foolish, I was like, yo, these cats are different. They're not dancing like everybody else, you know. They're dancing like how they do their own, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be a part of this. So like even like when I told Hypnosis, I wanted to be baby Hypnosis at one time, I wanted to be under him. He was like, nah, bro, like you're something else too, you know what I'm saying? Like you bring something to the table. You know, you should stick as Halo, man. Think of something else. And you know, like with time I just thought about like, damn, you know, what's my lane? What do I bring to the table? And that's when I started creating hat tricks. Like, bro, it's history from there, you know?
Facts, man. I call you the king of hat tricks, man. But before we jump into the hat tricks and you know, the technical part of your dance style,
Mm-hmm.
how long did it take for you to like create your own kind of like crease with your own dance style? How long did that take for you?
Yeah, bro, like since I started in 2003, I want to say a little bit even before that, but we're not even gonna go there. I would say like 2008, 2010, I started really feeling myself and understanding my style and what I bring to the table, bro. Especially when it comes to hat tricks. You know, I'll always, you know, say that I'm not the first to freaking do a hat trick because I even think like Solo did a hat trick that I seen even before that I started coming up with hat tricks. I'm like, damn, that shit was tight, you know. But I would say I'm one of the first to take it to another level, bro. To like
Absolutely. Absolutely.
to innovate it, you know, like with me, it's not just a hat trick, bro. I think of like, you know, concepts. I think of character, like how it is in Krump. You know what I'm saying? I have a foundation. But yeah, like I said, if you want to go into go with that later, we could talk about that. But yeah, bro, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. Like I feel that dancers now these days, bro, they get it's like a lot of confusion because a lot of people want to dance like everyone or like what's the latest style. Like I feel like back then everybody really was in their own lane far as like creating their own style, own character. Now everybody seem like okay, so like if Chaz danced like this, like next couple of days, you see everybody getting off like this. If one of their favorite dancers, I feel like it's too much of copying of style. That's
Most
why I feel
definitely.
originality in Krump. That's to be honest with you, that's part of the reason why I kind of stopped dancing too, because I felt like the originality and like it just Krump just went on its own lane. Like I said, I just feel like it's more entertaining. You don't have cats like you and myself like dancing like you won't see guys dancing now like how people was dance more because they more like crowd pleasing now. So
Right.
man, I feel like all the new dancers sucks, man, because they will never experience stuff like dancing at the Ground Zero and all these other places. Now, like,
Bro.
yo, let them know about the Ground Zero, man.
Man, yeah. Before I even get there, bro, like you know, the best dance style is the one that you create. You know, your own. Um, you know, I never like had anything against being a little homie. There's nothing wrong with that because if you know, I'll get into Ground Zero. But what I'm saying is like when Hitman was under Tight Eyes, when he was J Tight or Rapture was under Tight Eyes, Little Tight, they didn't dance like Tight Eyes, bro. They brought their own flavor,
They
bro.
had
You know what I'm saying?
their
And
own
it was
style.
all fucking dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, the best dance style is the one that you create on your own. But going back to Ground Zero, man, it was a lot of beefy battles in Ground Zero. It was a lot of shit. I remember I let my Krump emotions get to me one time, and I freaking ran and I freaking kicked the wall, and I did a dent on the wall and shit. I made a hole in the wall. You remember that shit, bro? And the twins is hot, bro. But you know, it's all about the emotion, bro. But yeah, Ground Zero was I would say like a foundation for me, you know, being there and seeing like all sorts of dancers. Like my favorite crews is Hooligans, you get what I'm saying, Foundation, Demolition Crew, besides Hall of Fame. Shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, I've learned a lot and seeing how they get off, bro. Like I said, it was not, you can't just, oh, can I dance next? No, hell nah. You better get off, bro. You feel me? But it was not just Ground Zero for me, bro. It was, we used to, well, bro, we'll travel everywhere, bro. We'll go to the Bleak. We'll go to the DIM. we'll go to, you know, the, Extreme Movement, DC, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, those are good old days, dog. For real.
Yeah, yeah, man. I always talk shit to the Krumpers now these days. I'm like, man, you will never, like, they think like what they doing is now, you know, I respect it too, you know, you feel me? But I always tell them like, man, you will never experience that era, man. Even if you weren't from the Mecca, you still kind of carried the Mecca swag back then. Like for someone that's on the East Coast like myself, like watching all the like Krump King DVDs, like you said, the Breakers vs. Krumpers,
All of that.
the early stages of MySpace, the early stages of YouTube. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like we was watching y'all, man, and then like we can like study that shit and like translate it to like where we at now, you know.
Most
So
definitely.
like, and I always be like, yo, y'all cats now these days, y'all think Krump is this shit. Like that shit was way colder back then, man.
Bro, not only that, bro, like back in the days we had some shit called AIM. So what we will
Game
do
two.
is, bro, we will track exchange, man. Shout out to my boy Chosen from NC, North Carolina, bro. Me and that fool used to always exchange tracks, man. And I personally love to dance and lab to the old school tracks, you know, because that was my era. I like some new school stuff, but nah, it's nothing compared to the old school tracks. It was more uplifting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I just feel like these new tracks have like a dark feel, and I just, you know, I'm just
Yeah,
keeping it.
like yeah, yeah, I feel you,
I'm not
bro.
holding back, bro.
Yeah, I respect it, but like I can't get off to that, man. Like
I can't,
even
bro.
now, like we had a session last week in my city. I told him, I said, yo, I'm not dancing to this shit, bro. So I'll be playing like old shit, like yo, I took all the
I feel you though.
bro. I throw on Alphabets, fucking J Squad, like all
Exactly.
old shit, bro. Like I never. I'm like no disrespect to like cats like 20 Kills,
Most
HB,
definitely, no,
but
right,
I'm like yo, this is not my. I can't do it, bro.
man, bro. You know, I got to be Alphabets. I got to be really good friends with him, and he
Yeah,
was not
salute to
only just
the
a
same thing,
dope.
man.
You had him on here?
No, no, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. Every day, I'm trying, man.
No worries. This is the thing, bro. This is the type of. That's why you put yourself out there. Like I said, you never know who knows who. So I could, you know, reach out to my bro Worm. We could probably reach out to Alpha Banks, make that happen. But yeah, Alpha Banks, bro. There was even Traxnoid. I don't know if y'all remember Traxnoid, freaking Traximus, Maximus, all this, bro. Man, bro. When it was dope because when you go to even foolish, when you go to like sessions like Ground Zero's DIM and you have the newest track, you couldn't wait to play that shit, bro. Because we know we're gonna rip that freaking track all freaking night, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You remember
Yeah.
we fucked that track up, bro. It's not even funny, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. So, you know, tapping back into the hat tricks, bro. When
Yeah.
did you first knew like, okay, I'm elite with this shit, and I know no one can fuck with me as far as like these hat tricks? Like, how long did it take for you to like? Because, like I said, I got you as number one. I got probably like
Yeah, I
Spartan
appreciate
number
it, bro.
two, a few others, but
Most definitely.
like I'm from the old school era, so I know eras of like hat tricks, and I definitely got you number one. But like, you know, for those who, you know,
Appreciate that,
your
bro.
fans and who don't know you, like explain to someone how to like properly lab on like hat tricks, for example.
Man, to answer the first question, like I said, I would say like in 2008, 2010, I started understanding like I'm I'm one of the best in the world because there's other people that do hat tricks and other dance styles, you know. But as far as Krump, like I'm up there. You get what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be talked about. And the reason why is because I started teaching my formula to somebody, to my twin in Spain. But I just remember doing like, because I played soccer my whole life as well, most of my life. And I remember I dropped my hat on the floor and I just kicked it and it landed on my head. And I was like, whoa, bro, if I could integrate that with my Krump, I could bring like some kill offs, you feel me? Some like a new style to the game. Um, but yeah, as far as answering your second question for those people that love hat tricks and you know they want to be better at it, just create your own style. You know, like my style is called Masters of the Fitted, and it's influenced a lot by anime. You know, I watch a lot of anime. I'm not sure if you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I see a lot of like Naruto, Dragon Ball, um, you know, just anime and stuff, and I see what they do, and I'm like, damn, what if I could do that with my hat? You know what I'm saying? What if I could convert my hat into a gun? I remember me and Pico was we went to the Wii shop and, you know, parked my car. The bro's getting some crease, and I just seen a pigeon right there in the rail, just flapping his wings, bro. And he kept flapping his wings, flapping. I'm like, what the heck? And I looked at my hat, and I'm like, what if I could make my hat do the same? You know? And I created the beak. And I will show you what I'm talking about. Give me a second.
This is raw elite footage right here.
Real talk, bro. You know, this is real stuff. I just seen
Word.
like the pigeon flapping his wings, and I created the beak like right here. You can see that's the beak right here in the head. And I was like, okay, cool. How can I make it look like it's flapping its wings? So I just kind of just I can't explain how I created. You know, it's destiny, but just, you know, get influence from people like myself. There's dope hat trick gurus like Rex, Matt Hatter. Shout out to my bro. He's real dope too, you know. But that's how I started, like, really understanding my hat styles. You know, getting influences from like anime and stuff like that. You know.
Right. Have you ever had someone like come to you and try to like have you give them like lab with you as far as like hat tricks?
You know, when it comes to that now, like I go to people, you know, and I just feel their vibes, and I'll show them a hat trick, and then they're like, damn, man, you know. Now I start teaching them more. Like I said, I have a formula now, so I have basics, just like Krump has his basics: chest pops, arm swings. I have basics with my hat tricks as well, you know, balance, you know, having control. Like, not too long ago, I was at a riot session in his garage, and I used two hats, and, you know, it never fell, bro. It never fell on the floor because I have a formula, because I have the basics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember when I did my one hat. It was in the demolition crew session, and that was like a week before or something like that, 2 weeks before us going to Spain, bro. I labbed up for a cool minute, bro, and I just knew I was the shit with that shit, bro. Because with me, it's not like just a hat trick. It's a part of my dance. You know what I'm saying? And then just having that is just, bro. It just adds on to my crease.
I definitely agree with you, bro. I definitely agree with you. And you know, one question I do want to ask you: what's your thoughts on like people taking, like, you know how Krump now, like, you could take online classes and all that type of shit, bro? What do you think about that versus to like back then when you was actually laughing with like your big homies or like a group that you was involved in, like the H.O.F? Like, what you think of now, people, you know, going to classes or online and all that? What you think how Krump
Yeah,
translated as far as that
yeah,
part?
man. You know, like, just like Krump changes, you know, life changes as well, man. We're living in a digital life, you know, digital world. So, you know, online classes, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But the thing about online classes is you don't get that feeling. You know, you're in front of a computer. But if you're like with, like you said, my fam, and shoot, we used to do lock-ins, bro. Like with Hall of Fame, bro, we'll lock the door. Nobody's going in. Nobody's going out. And just that feeling, bro. Like, the only way for you to, you know, I guess, escape or whatever is through your dance, through Krump. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against online classes, but it's no better feeling than actually, you know, being there with your fam, or you know what I'm saying, your crew, your big homie, whatever. But if you want to learn, there's nothing wrong with online classes, but the best way to learn is to be there, be present.
I agree,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm glad because there's a lot of people that watch these shows, man, and someone like a lot of these new dancers hearing that from OG like yourself, it's gonna go a long way because, you know, they mind is stuck at a certain point as far as with Krump, man. And
Yeah,
the more OGs that they hear say that, it'll make, I think it can get Krump to like have like some of the old, you know, feeling back. It might not be
definitely.
100%, but it'll definitely help, you know.
And, you know, for me, it was real. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it was scary because, like, I was like one of the only Latinos there, you know, besides Bad News, man, and his family, you know, Bad News fam. Shout out to y'all, because I got to pay my homage and give credit where credit is due. That was one of the first Latino fans I seen. I was like, damn, these vatos are buck. So if they buck, I could be buck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's no better feeling than just throwing yourself out there, man. You go to another level, man. You just, you know, you keep elevating.
Hmm. So, Krump is a major impact on all of our lives. What's some of the impacts that Krump had on your life, from when you started till to today?
Dog, it changed my whole life, bro. Like, it means so much to me because it helps me. It helped me with a lot of, how to get through with whatever it is, like anxiety, or if you're going through stuff, family issues or whatever, man. Krump is an outlet. You know what I'm saying? But also, me being able to travel, like, because of Krump. Like I said, I went to Costa Rica, I went to Barcelona. I've been, and I've met people within the Krump culture and become really good friends. So also that, like, meeting people from all over the world, bro. I could travel to a lot of places if I really want to because of Krump. You know what I'm saying? But it impacted my life in such a positive way, bro. It also helps me with staying busy and being creative. You know what I'm saying? I have so much hat tricks, bro, and there was at one point where I couldn't remember them. So I'm like, yo, I need to figure out how I can remember all this shit. So I just, I list them, I write them down, and I got a crazy list, bro. I got a crazy list of hat tricks right now.
Wow, man. Yo, bro, I think it'd be a dope idea. If you was like do one of those, even with you, maybe like some online thing where you just like demonstrating some of that shit, man, where people could properly know like where the where it really originated from, man.
Most
Because I
definitely.
feel like you had tricks. I would give probably like combos. I would say hurricane. I
Most
would give
definitely.
more of the power and feeling. I would give that like to Miho. Then you got style and flash. You get at the cats like Ches. I feel like all y'all OGs have y'all stamp, and it's like it is ran all the way till today. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like everyone have their own thing, and it's like a lot of people think like these dancers now is creating this shit, but I'm like, nah, man, y'all got to do y'all Krump history, man.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah. No, I actually had a conversation with Beast, and he was interested in having me in his platform, and I got to talk to him. Like I said, I recently lost some real close friends of mine, so I just kind of been. But long story short, with me, when it comes to hat tricks, first I teach like I said, the basics is more 80% mental, and then it's 20% physical. After you learn the basics, after you learn my formula, then it's 80% physical and 20% mental. First, you got to understand the mindset and the creativity part of my hat trick style and formula. And then after that, bro, we can, I'm pretty sure you've seen some of my videos. Now it becomes a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah,
down,
man.
bro. I'm down to teach, bro. I'm at that age, bro. I'm about to be 37 now, this next week or two, and it's not about me no more. It's about the culture and what I can bring to the table. It's not only just hat tricks and dance too. I also do e-commerce. So for those of you that want to learn how to build an online store, you want to put your brand out there, I'm available. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, definitely appreciate that, man, and salute to everything that you've done for the culture, and also in the future, bro. Real shit, man.
Definitely. Most definitely.
For all of us as not just dancers or crumpers, both, bro. We all like took a break at one point and
Mhm.
stopped, crumping or dancing. At what point of your life did you stop dancing or crumping, and then why?
Damn. I don't think I've ever taken a break, bro. Even if it's I mean, maybe a little break, but not really. Not for a long time because, like I said, it's a lifestyle. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna lab. I still lab. Whether I
Mm-hmm.
lab by myself or me and Pico, we lab a lot, bro. And when we lab for hours. I will say when I took a break is when I was like playing soccer. I was really into soccer. Now that I remember. So, even Hypnosis will invite me and I'll be like, I can't, bro, I have soccer practice. And he's like, oh, that's all good, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to make it semi-pro when I was playing soccer in Mexico. I was 15, 16, and I was already playing in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I'll say I've kind of took a break, but nah, bro, this is a lifestyle for me. So
Mm-hmm.
the everyday thing.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like, even though I don't dance no more, well, I won't say I'm not as active as I was back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm more doing this, which I love the most, bro. And But like you said, once you get into it, it's hard to like officially leave it, you know?
Mm.
'Cause
But like you said, like it doesn't always have to be physical. Like like even what you're doing is really dope for the culture, bro. Because it's a podcast, and it's stuff like this that will always get remembered, that get jotted down, or video or whatever. So doesn't have to be physically dancing. But yeah, now for me it's like I'm always gonna be dancing, but I want to more teach my style of what I created for it. Yeah, 18 years. What are we in 2022? I
hmm
started in 2003, bro.
Yep. Yeah, I'm 05.
Okay. Hey,
Yep. Starting in
got
05.
5 on it. That's all good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna add another 5. You're gonna have a decade, bro. That's
Yeah,
when you
facts.
master something. Uh,
Facts.
but yeah.
All right, so give me a few of your favorite dancers that you've watched throughout the Krump years.
Oh man. It's 5:38. Shoot. For me, I mean, it's gonna be all of my homies from Hall of Fame, but even people that people don't even know, or probably never heard of, like my boy Showtime, man, from Hall of Fame. All right, doggy. Showtime from Hall of Fame. He was dope. When I was from Get 'Em Up, there was this girl. Her name was Taz. Actually, she came out on she came out on Rise, I believe. She was like talking shit, like, "Oh, y'all weak." But Taz, my homegirl Taz, Nev Britty. Like I remember seeing Nev Britty, Stux. I like, man, Stux style to me was wick like
Bro,
crazy. You get what I'm
I'll
saying,
every
bro?
time I talk to Cut Stux and I see him, I always say that he's the Michael Jordan of the IE.
Man, bro,
Yo,
like,
bro, that's why I love when I had Stux on, bro, because yo, man, people don't Stux back then, bro. Yo,
bro.
you can honestly say he was like on I's level.
Bro, I don't know what it was. His footwork to me was dope. Though. He seemed like he was always gliding, bro, and he was just so tall, so it looked so buck. His chest pops and like, bro, But yeah, man, just solo. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Worm, man. Worm to me was one of my favorites, bro. He's from part of Krump Fu, but Worm too, man. Worm was crazy. When I first seen him, I was like, yo, dog, you something else.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, man. I mean, just to name a few, there's a lot, but also my bro, Ruck Boy, man, he's always gonna be one of my top because I've seen him since he was a kid, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And to grow into the person that he is now, it's like, and a lot of it has to do with Krump, and that's what I love about Krump because of what it does for you. What it gives you, man. That attitude, that mentality. He's killing it in football, bro.
yeah, facts, bro.
Not just physically, but mentally. He knows what's up. He knows that nobody fucking with him. They can't guard him. You get what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's what I love about Krump. If you really tap into the mental side of it, you're unstoppable, bro. There's nothing you can't accomplish.
I agree, man. Yeah, fucking Ruck Boy and prior Isaiah is the only dancers that I know was like actually born into Krump, man. Like
Man,
those only dudes that I can think of that was born, well, really, well, yeah, well, Isaiah, he was around like what 9 or 10 or 8 or
yeah,
whatever, but
yeah.
it's still the same thing though. Born
Nah,
into it, bro.
Rug
That's all.
Boy was Beanie Slot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he was, bro. I still remember when Ground Zero. I think there's a video. I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel of Ground Zero. I don't know if I have Beanie Slot on there. No, I think the twins do. But yeah, he was, bro. He was a freaking kid, like 5'6", bro.
Mm-hmm.
Getting off too though. I'm like, damn, this was tight. And look at him now, bro. Like, he's my top 5, bro. And I told him before, what's up,
Mm-hmm. What's been some of the negative shit that you've seen in Krump?
man. Yeah, I mean, I would say like egos. People she-goes, man. Like, let that shit go, bro. Whatever it is that you're feeling, what I'm saying. I know crump is a expression, it's a feeling, but if you're able to control your ego, your feelings, man, you can do so much within within the dance, and not only just within the dance. Like I was telling you, within life, bro. Like what crump gives to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And just a lot of people like with pride, man. Like I'm to the point, bro. I have no beef with nobody, bro. If people have beef with me, whatever, what I'm saying, we could chop it up, bro. Man to man, woman to man, whatever. Like, I'm not there no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I would just say that, like, just control yourself, man, and conduct yourself with pride, with dignity, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you, man. These next two questions is for like regarding like the creators. Do you think it's hurting Krump now that all the creators is not like on the same page, don't get along, don't talk, so to speak, kind of like on their own wave?
You know, I'm real close to Prissy. That's my sis. I love her to death. You know, but I would say now, I mean, you know, the creator's been there doing this since the roots. So I would say now, you know, it's really on you. Like, what do you bring to the table? The creators created the style, the formula, the platform, but you know, it's really on you to let that affect you. You know that they're not together. You know, I mean, it would be amazing if they are. You get what I'm saying? But there's just so much shit that happened in Crump that you know it's not gonna happen. So you know, just focus on the best version of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that best version of you can be better than the creators. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
that's how I feel.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. I actually like that response too, man. I definitely agree to that.
Real
But
talk.
what you think of Ches, you know, going to with the TikTokers talkers and creating 2.0, Krump 2.0?
Hey, bro. I mean, Chaz is on the level now where, I mean, dude, you know, he should definitely get paid to do what he, you know, co-created, because he's not the whole 100% of Crump, bro. There's so many people that play a role. Like even my bro Pico that was here, Foolish, they've been there just as long as Tight Eyes, Big Mijo, Miss
Absolutely,
Percy. You know
1000%.
what I'm saying? So for him to do that, that's what's up. But I mean, are you also creating opportunities for other people within Crump? Because these TikTokers, besides B Dash and Concrete, I don't know the other people. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you have like Tiny Eyes on there or something? You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's just keep it G. This is real shit. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like what I watch his videos. I like what he does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some videos I don't really rock with, but man, that nigga, he hard. Like, bro, there's nobody like really that fast. Like how, bro, he moves incredibly fast. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
it seems like by him, his age getting older, bro, it seems like he's just faster now, though, bro.
Man,
And
that's
he's the
crazy.
only one he could control that shit, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, but then you got the other side too, like Little C that came with that subtle buck, and that shit is buck too, bro. I
Little C,
love that style,
yo,
man.
bro,
Like,
little C is so underrated. And
take your time.
next time I come back to Cali, bro, it's two people, bro. I don't give a fuck where they at, bro. I'm coming to where they at, and that's Lil C and Xavier, man. I gotta come with them because those like it's my two. Like, if someone asks me what's my ceiling of these interviews, is like those two, bro. Because I have everybody on here,
Say
but
no
like,
more. So we could, like I said, we could make some happen. Little C still as the homie as well. What's popping, bro? Oh, we was just talking about my boy Ruck Boy.
yeah,
One
yeah,
of my
yeah,
top five.
yeah.
You
I
know
gotta
what it
get Rup
is.
Boy on here too, man.
DC up. Yeah, bro. At the end of the day, like I was saying, bro, just create your own dance, because that's the best dance, bro, and understand why you was born. You know, like why you doing this. You know, certain people have their own reasons. You know, just because you love it. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or some people want to strive to be the best, whatever the fuck it is. Just do it, bro. Just be yourself, man.
I agree, man. I definitely agree. Where do you think Crump is gonna eventually end up at? Let's just say 10 years from now.
The Olympics.
Think so?
I know so.
So you
Yeah,
think it's gonna be like on kind of like how the break dancers and b boys have their own thing?
bro. Crump is not gonna ever die, bro. You know, there's always gonna be the new generation coming, or you know, it's our jobs as OGs to keep the essence alive. But I would say it'll be in the Olympics, because just like with breaking, you know, that they got way more years in you know than we do. You know, and I know some OG break dancers and pop lockers. I was just at the 50th anniversary pop locking event, and we was dancing. Me and Pico, we was crumping. We was representing Crump, and yeah,
I'm
bro, I feel like
surprised
Crump is
that you
being
said that,
Olympics.
even though you know the that's kind of like some of your background as well. I'm kind of surprised you chose the Crump route. Why was that?
The feeling, bro, that expression, that feeling. Not saying in popping you don't have a feeling, but it doesn't compare to what the feeling you get when you crump. You know what I'm saying? Especially like for me, like when I see somebody dance, it's the little things that I see in a dance in a crumper that gets to me, like the facial expressions, bro. That shit buck to me, bro. I love seeing that. You know what I'm saying? And just the little things that people do, even just like a explosive chest pop, bro, is nothing like Krump, bro. Like you said earlier before we started, it's the best dance in the world, and I 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? And that's me coming from pop locking.
Yeah, man, I agree with you, bro. It's nothing like it, man. Shit, I got Krump tatted on my arm, man. Like,
You feel me?
bro, the first day I watched Breakers and Crumpers, it was that DVD, it was over from there, bro. Like,
Man,
I was like, man, I gotta take this shit serious now, man. Like, this shit is on a whole nother, like, whole wave, bro. And
most definitely.
yeah,
And me, for me, like I said, man, I'm Hall of Fame till I die. Me seeing Foolish on that DVD, I was like, damn, I'm proud that I'm actually one of his best friends. You know what I'm saying? He's like a brother. We've been through ups and we've been through downs, but yeah, bro, I feel like Crump will definitely be in the Olympics, and we're gonna have my bro Rug Boy represent motherfucking USA. He gonna kill everybody off. Let's get it.
and you know what's crazy that it can be that way, bro, because Crump is worldwide now. Like I just
Exactly.
did an interview with a dancer from India. Like this shit is everywhere now, bro.
Exactly. Exactly. We got my homegirl from Venezuela right now. It's worldwide. Like that's what I was saying. Like I can go to a lot of places, and because of the culture, man. So man, it's lovely, man. Like every time I go to Barcelona, like I said, I have a twin, Berserk, aka Twin Halo. Man, it's always love, bro. We always do workshops. We do events out there. We have fun. We turn up. You know what I'm saying? But if you really think I'm dope with hat tricks, check this vato out. That nigga hard. Real talk.
Yeah, definitely, man. This is how we get them on, bro. So cats will know how he is, man. You know, by you being a big homie,
Mm.
what's some advice that you could give to these new generations that's trying to create their own family? You know, as far as being a big homie, what advice can you give them from you being an OG?
You know, I've made my mistakes. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm not like the best big homie, but for the most part, I love my family. Like I keep it family. How do you say it? Like a family feel, family vibe. All my little homies are dope. Like Boy Halo, man, he's playing soccer. Like if I'm not mistaken, he's semi-pro. And then I got Junior Halo. Well, I moved him down to Little Halo because he hasn't danced, but he's a gamer. He's really dope. Like he's really into it. And of course, I got my twin in Spain he's never stops dancing, bro. But yeah, just make sure like you check on your little homies, man. It's not always about Crump. How are they doing in life? How can you help them? With what they're doing. Like I have a skill set now. I know marketing. I know how to run some ads and stuff like that. So me being able to help my bros with that, it'll definitely take them to another level. But yeah, man, I made my mistakes, back in the days, not checking up on them and stuff like that. But now, like I said, it's not about me, man. It's about the culture. It's about my littles. It's about, just us, bro. For real, for real.
Yeah, man. What's next for you, Halo?
Yeah, man. I wanna bro. Like I said, I wanna teach online or in person, whatever. Like my formula, my hat trick formula, and I've done it before. Like I said in Barcelona, and it was really dope. It was really really dope. I remember J. I's wife. She was going in with the hat tricks. And I was like, damn, it was just her first like workshop, hat trick workshop, and she was daring to put herself out there. So I want to teach hat tricks, and I definitely want to help those people in Crump that want to learn e-commerce, that want to put their brand out there. You know what I'm saying? And give them some marketing tips. Even for them to market themselves in dancing, bro. I know a lot of stuff, and I've been learning a lot of stuff, bro. Like if you see my board, bro, like I have notes and stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing, bro. I'm not where I'm at. I am where I want to be, but I know with time, as long as I focus on it, I know I'll be dope. Like with hat tricks, it didn't take me a year for me to be dope. Like it took me 8 to 10 years for me to be real dope with the hats. You feel what I'm saying? So I know for a fact that with time, I'm gonna be crazy with e-commerce, bro. For real.
Yeah, facts, man. Yo, bro, man, I'll be in fucking Cali next month, bro. For like maybe 2 weeks, bro. I'm definitely gonna tap in.
Tap in.
You and Pico and everybody, bro.
Bro.
Man, I want to like me. I'm like a sponge. I love learning new shit, and anything that can help me not just be a better like blogger or whatever, bro. Just a better man in general.
Yeah,
I'm all for it, bro. So I definitely would love to, chop it up with you, like, face to
most definitely.
face. Yeah, and we'll do some work, bro. Like that's the
Yeah, man.
best thing, networking, bro.
I don't know if you know, but before, like, or maybe we probably did the podcast like in the same time, but I was doing podcasts with Mad Hatter. We teamed up and we created a podcast called Cap Talk Capital. And, we use the marketing stuff that we know. He knows a lot too. That Mad Hatter is really dope. That's why he calls himself the hitman of marketing. But we was doing a podcast on Zoom because at that time it was pandemic. You know what I'm saying? So we couldn't really. We just will hop on Zoom, have people come, and yeah, we've interviewed a lot of people like Barry, Riot. We interviewed J Slot. Like it was dope, Ruckus, ourselves. But for me, like I was in at a good space in my life too, and now I am because I have my own place now, bro. Like back then, I didn't have my own place. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I was drinking a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but now I'm in a real good space, bro. And I could definitely give you some pointers too. That's why I told you like you got a flyer. You want to create a flyer,
Yeah, yeah, yep,
you know?
yep, yep.
And we did that. We did that thing. But like I said, even like Krumpers, bro. There's a lot of Krumpers that are dope at graphic designing. They're dope at whatever.
Edits. Yeah, man. I need to like properly get, because when you winging it by yourself, you could do like
Much you
decent
can
or
do,
bare
bro.
minimum, but if you can really properly lab with someone that's really into, in that lane, it
Yeah.
just makes shit that like it makes your platform way harder than what it is, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, I've always I heard this that kind of like changed my whole mindset too. Even with e-commerce, build a team and they'll help you build your business. So, build a team so you guys can all coincide and what I'm saying. Where I lack of, you're dope at. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah,
So
that's a fact, bro. So last question, my G.
yes,
You being a soccer player, fan, etc., etc. Give me some of your favorite soccer players.
sir. For me, dog, it's gonna be Messi.
Do you think Messi is better than Ronaldo?
I would say, yeah. I mean, I respect Ronaldo too because his work ethic is out this world. But I don't know if you know, but Messi, I believe he was like had a condition. He's short, so he doesn't really grow. But for him being short like that, and then what I like about Messi, dog, you can't really just take him down. Like he doesn't just fall, bro. Be like, oh damn, they hurt me. Like he falls because they really tackle him down. You get what I'm saying? But I like Messi, man. It's a lot of pressure on him, but I feel like he handles it how he can. It takes a lot of balls to be that leader. You get what I'm saying? So for me, Messi, um, pretty much my favorite player of all time because I didn't get to see Pelé. Pelé was one of my favorite. Maradona, but I don't know if you know Maradona's story.
Hmm?
So yeah, Messi would be my top player.
Oh, that's tight, man. Yeah, man. I love soccer too.
Hmm.
You're around Olympic time, man. That's the number one shit, bro. Like, man, I would like to go. Have you ever been to like something like that in person?
Bro, like I said, bro, that's why I love Barcelona and I love Krump because of the people that you meet. If it wasn't for my homie Chavi, he got us tickets to watch a Barcelona game, and that's always been my dream. And I'm talking about when Messi played at Barcelona. He's not there no more. He's in PSG. But I got to see Messi play, and it was like a final, and it just the whole atmosphere, bro. That's bro,
I can only imagine, man. I
bro,
can only imagine, man.
it's
If it's
lit,
like
man.
TV, I could just imagine how it is in person, bro.
Bro, Barcelona, bro, it's lit, bro. And what I like about it is like all the singing and people turning up, having a good time. But like I said, I play soccer. I went semi-pro, and I understand it really, really, really well. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
All right, man. That's tight, man. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, bro. All your social media.
Most definitely, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram, the Sniper Advertising. Mad Hatter came up with that name, my bro. So kudos, bro. I always respect that. I always will love you for that because it puts me in a position where I have to master how to run ads. On Facebook. I can learn some Google ads, Instagram. So we want to come like different. You know, all these marketers, they're, you know, I mean, they're dope and stuff, but we want to come different. We want to bring that buck mentality into marketing. That's why Randall's the hitman of marketing. I'm the sniper of advertising. I don't know if you know Nate, but he's the don of closing. Like, it's just the titles of this book. You know what I'm saying? So you can find me there. You can find me on Facebook, Camposano Jr. Like I said, if you guys are interested, if you want to hop on a Zoom and you're interested in learning e-commerce, or we could chop it up, hit me up, bro. Like, no charge, you know. Just let's chop it up, and then we can go move forward from there, and then we'll do that.
All right, man. Ayo, man. Halo, man. Thanks for pulling up, man, and blessing my platform with, such a OG and stature, man. Like, it really means a lot, man, and it's only going to make, my platform bigger, man, having a person like yourself on, man. I really appreciate it, bro. It means a lot.
No worries, man. No worries, man. And my pleasure. Thank you for having me here, bro. Because we all gonna leave, bro. So I appreciate you having this platform for me to express myself, for me to tell my story, and it will never die. You know what I'm saying? So, man, thank you, bro. And the next time we can have Pico, and it just goes on, bro. That's just how it works.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. And like I said, bro, once I hit the, I know we're gonna keep in touch, but as soon as I touch down in Cali, bro, I'll make sure you're at the top of the list for someone I gotta pull up on, bro, and really
come through, bro. Come through. Shit, you can stay at my crib, you can stay at Pico's, or we can go to Gardena and chill with Foolish. I know you got Foolish here on as well.
Yeah, that's the homie too. Yep.
Let's get it, bro. You already know Hall of Fame, man. We got you.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Hold it down, bro. And like I said, we'll keep in touch, man.
Always, man. Masters of the Fitted, Hall of Fame up. You already know, man. Halo's up.
King. All right, man. Thanks again, Halo.
You're welcome, bro. Stay up.
Had the homie Halo on, man. He just blessed us with a dope episode, man. Krump Talk, episode 45 with the homie Halo, man. And y'all know my slogan. I'm just a guy that like to talk about reality. Peace.